is the societal harm that's caused by this. Delayed starts to families, delayed marriages, delaying having kids, delaying growing that family, all because Jerome Powell isn't doing the right thing. And the right thing is looking at the data. The right thing is saying, oh, wait, the last time that rates were this high, inflation was 6.5%. Inflation today is 1.9%. Why haven't we lowered the rates again? And so that is the real difficulty here. When my dad was growing up in the 1960s, half of 30-year-olds were married and owned their home. Stacy, today only 15% of 30-year-olds are married and own their home. That is the single most important and yet depressing economic statistic today. I love what President Trump and Secretary Bessent are doing with the economy, but none of it matters unless we can turn that 15% and move it higher. I happen to think that President Trump's policies will do that, but we need Jerome Powell to do the right, honest, and economically literate thing. That's lower interest rates to give Americans who have done everything right. They've worked hard, they've saved up. Now it's time for them to be granted the promise of home ownership.